Hey everyone, this is going to be a real short video. It's a CTV News article. RCMP asked for help identifying man driving ATV with children abroad. Okay, first off, listen. This man is not creating no victims. And I'll read the article for you to help clarify that. But here's the problem that I see. The minute you start down that road, and you better recognize this very soon, Canada. The minute you start down that road of becoming the rats, like were you never taught as a child growing up is, don't be a rat, mind your own business, right? If someone's not causing harm to you or genuinely causing harm. And I mean, we should know common sense, people. And if you lack it, then err on the side of caution and keep your big fucking mouth shut. Don't bring the enforcers of the state into any equation where you're going to harm other people in your community, because it's that race to the bottom, because they'll start doing the same to you. A guy has his kids on his four-wheeler, and whether you agree with having multiple people on an ATV or not, don't fucking think, if you think you have any right or authority to tell other people how to live, you are that kind of person that is causing the demise of this society and that race to the bottom. And just to clarify things, no, this gentleman is not trying to be an asshole to his kids. They're his kids. And if you think that you care about his kids more than he does, I mean, what fucking kind of mindset do you really think? I mean, stop listening to these central planning fucks that tell you that you are more benevolent and care about other people's lives and their children or their families than they do. There are exceptions to the case, exceptions to the rule, but always err on the side of your fellow man or woman. Because like I said, these central planners, these control freaks, these authoritarians, these police in particular, right? They are not the one. Think about what they do as an occupation every day. They cause harm on people every single day, and their paychecks come directly as a consequence of forced wealth redistribution and theft from you. So don't help these fucking people, right? Jesus. The RCMP is searching for a man spotted driving an ATV in a dangerous manner, in quotations, that had 2 children on board wearing bicycle helmets in Springfield, Nova Scotia on Monday evening. According to a police release, one child was sitting in front of the man and the other one was seated behind him while he drove along McGee Street at around 9 p.m. local time. When an RCMP officer, which it's still daylight at that time, by the way, right? Not even in the dark. When an RCMP officer attempted to stop the driver, he sped off into the nearby field and got away. Oh, that's really what it comes down to. Oh, I didn't get to practice my authority. Didn't get to fuck him up and steal some money, generate some revenue for the state. That's really what it is. These authoritarians, they hate when anyone fucking challenges their authority or escapes their authority. That's what you're talking about here. That's a sociopath. That's an authoritarian. That's a control freak that's pissed off that they didn't get to use their authority, right? I mean, these children, that's another thing. Think about what the children have to witness when you do that. They're like, hey, but my dad loves me. We were out having fun. But you're fucking here to fuck that shit up. Because why? Because the state? Because, I'm a mindless enforcer for my political ruling class? The Cumberland District RCMP is appealing to the public to help in identifying the man because they're concerned about the dangerous manner he was operating the ATV and that the 2 children were wearing bicycle helmets and not the appropriate safety equipment. The guy at least had the common sense and decency to put helmets on his kid. And if you look at the ATV, it's not a race ATV. It's one of those utility ATVs. And listen, I've seen this many times in my life, okay? I'm an ATVer myself. These people aren't out trying to harm their fucking kids. They're out to have fun and enjoy nature with their fucking children. Don't fucking give these central planning, these authoritarian piece of shits the time of day by calling them up and pretend that I'm so caring about. You're not being a good person. You're not being a good citizen. You're not even being a good Christian by fucking causing these authoritarians to cause more hardship to these people. If you really believe that the police care more about this person does for his own children, that's psychological, that's ideological, you need to seek help. It's a Canadian Libertarian, and I love liberty.